Hi everyone, this is your favorite nerd here, and today we will talk about top 10 the strongest feats in Dragon Ball Z history. And no, not in the Dragon Ball franchise, just in Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z manga, Dragon Ball Z anime, and that's it. If you really enjoyed this video, I shall make the strongest feats in Dragon Ball Z movies, the strongest feats in Dragon Ball Super, Dragon Ball GD, Super Dragon Ball Heroes, why not even Dragon Ball AF, and maybe even the original Dragon Ball series. So, if you appreciate what I'm doing, you can always like and subscribe to my channel for more content like this, and it will make me feel better about this channel. So let's go. Number 10. The moon busting. Well, to be fair, the moon busting thing is one of the best feats in Dragon Ball history. Like in the original Dragon Ball series, blasting a moon like what Master Roshi did was something just wow. But here in the anime, when Piccolo does it, he does that only because stronger enemies than him will come to Earth, so we have to take this into consideration. The fact that Piccolo destroys the moon knowing that there are a lot more powerful beings than him makes you jump from the Dragon Ball original series strongest feat to Dragon Ball Z's weakest or something like that. But still it made it to top 10. Number 9. Planet busting. Well, this is about how Frieza destroyed Planet Vegeta with one finger. And he had, back then, a power level of 530,000. So this dude is pretty OP just in his first form. But later it was kinda debunked that he can use the same power even in his final form, like destroying a planet. So we don't know if Frieza just in his first form draw out a power so strong that it can be used also in his final form. Number 8. Vegeta's final flash. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you right now, I chose this feat to be number 8 because of how great it's animated. Even though Vegeta didn't destroy anything, you could see how badly he powered up, and when he hit Cell and the final flash just went out into the space, you could see how great it was, what great power Vegeta had in this final attack. And you could say that if this was about to hit many planets, consider it done. Also the fact that Vegeta in this final flash had more power than Cell, but the only thing that saved Cell was the fact that Vegeta couldn't have hit the planet because it would have been destroyed. But it's also about Cell's ability to regenerate because Piccolo. And number 7. Goten and Trunks being stronger than the androids. Yeah, you heard me. Goten and Trunks, these two kids are far stronger, or at least matched, with Android 18 and 17. Well, this has been proved in Buu Saga when these guys, just to fight Android 18 in the tournament and won the money, and to win the money. And what impressed me is that they both did so well. Android 18 was even tired, even though she is an android. I mean, she had many trouble with those two kids. And this makes you wonder how strong these two kids are compared to their parents, who in Cell Saga barely made it to be able to fight Android 18 and 17. Just remember how Android 18 broke Vegeta's arm, and then remember the fact that Goten and Trunks are now in Buu Saga are stronger than Vegeta, who fought Android 18. Yeah, that's how the scaling works right here. Super Perfect Cell being able to destroy a solar system. Well, after Cell came back after his explosion, he threatened to destroy an entire solar system just with his Kamehameha. And this by far was the best and the strongest feat in Cell Saga. And after that, you could see how they literally just jumped in Dragon Ball Super with universes, galaxies, and so on. But just wait, we are at number 6. Goku shaking the earth just in Super Saiyan 3. Well, I said just in Super Saiyan 3 because he literally just powered up. All he had to do was to use the form in order to almost destroy the entire planet. He didn't even need to attack it or to launch a kick blast or to throw a punch. All he needed to do was to transform in Super Saiyan 3. And you can't even imagine how strong this guy is. How strong will be Goku Super Saiyan 3 if he will use his full power in Dragon Ball Z with a Kamehameha, trying to destroy multiple planets and so on. 4. Kid Buu destroying a galaxy over the years. Yeah, we made it to the galaxies, ladies and gentlemen. Kid Buu in Dragon Ball Z destroyed hundreds of planets and probably one entire galaxy. And yes, you could even see in this image how broken this dude is. Kid Buu is one of the most OP Dragon Ball Z characters, or maybe even one of the most OP Dragon Ball characters of all time, because of his ability to regenerate and how he literally just goes on berserk more badly than Broly. So on number 4, this is it. Kid Buu destroying a galaxy, destroying hundreds or maybe thousands of worlds in a few years. Yeah, just jumping from a planet to another. Number 3, Gotenks breaking through dimensions. Well, Super Buu and Gotenks both, they broke out from the room of spirit and time, and this literally opened a new path, a new world. Like later in Dragon Ball Super, Gogeta and Broly were so strong they were able to break through dimensions only with their fists. So by doing this in Dragon Ball Z, this literally opened a new path on fighting styles and literally many stuff. Even Dragon Ball GT Goku did something similar, but we will talk about this in a future Dragon Ball GT top 10 feats. Number 2, Kid Buu tanking a spirit bomb. So I'ma be honest with you, this was the strongest spirit bomb in Dragon Ball Z. This spirit bomb had energy from Gohan, Gotenks, literally every Z fighter, plus the entire planet Earth, Android 17, who in Dragon Ball Super's continuity was blue level, even Dragon Ball GT. Also, it had energy from other planets like Namek or even Underworld. Yeah, King Yama and his guys, and literally probably even the entire universe was about to fight against Kid Buu, so they just lent Goku some energy, and Kid Buu was still strong enough to push it, so they had to restore Goku's energy because the Spirit Bomb wasn't doing anything against Kid Buu. So this is still about how strong Kid Buu really is, and I hope we will see him again. And number 1, well, we'll have to wait. I still have one mention for this. Well, the first mention, and the only one, is how Goku and Vegeta fought Gotenks and Ultimate Gohan inside Buu. Yeah, this is an anime only moment, but still, the fact that after they defused from Vegeta, they got a power up so strong, they literally fought Gotenks and Ultimate Gohan, who in the manga are around the strongest characters, and this makes you wonder how strong is Kid Buu compared to Buuhan. Well, I already talked about a lot of this stuff in my other videos about Dragon Ball GT, Dragon Ball Z, how Goku Super Saiyan 3 and Kid Buu are the strongest in this timeline, and how in Dragon Ball Super Buuhan and Vegeta are the strongest in Buu Saga. Just watch my videos if you want to hear more about this. And number 1, Buuhan threatening the universes. Well, we all know how OP the toy characters are, because this is still an anime moment. Yeah, Kid Buu literally threatened the entire universe by crushing it with alternate dimensions. More exactly 4 dimensions, or maybe more, I just don't remember. This feat was so insane that Vegeta had to go even Super Saiyan 2 to stop Buuhan at that moment, and before even base Vegeta was able to beat him. And this is it, guys. This is the strongest Dragon Ball Z feat. Buuhan threatening the entire universe. This kinda makes you put Buuhan around Universal plus, minus, I don't care. But still, that's the best feat we've got in Dragon Ball Z. If there are more feats, just tell me about them. I will read all the comments. Tell me where would you place some feat or another. If you have remembered something else, I will read it all the comments. That was it for today, guys. If you want more videos about power scaling, feats, about how strong are the Dragon Ball characters, about how strong other fictional characters are, I intend to make a video about Superman in one day, and so on. So guys, see you next time, maybe tomorrow or in 2 days when I will post the next video, so please stay close.